All right, good morning once again, everyone. Thanks for taking your time out and joining the workshop. So, at the initial, how many of you are actually interested in finance? Wonderful. So, you all want to work in finance? And how many of you would know about the term financial engineering or quantitative finance? Very good. All right, so for those who do not know, financial engineering essentially is like a discipline within finance, though it's in finance, but here we use a lot of mathematical modeling and programming, right, to solve certain specific problems in finance, very advanced problems, particularly related to derivative valuation, pricing, risk management, algorithmic trading, etc., etc., right? So first thing is, though this is like a field in finance, but this is like a field which is tailor made for people who come from engineering background or mathematics statistics background, right? So I mean, when you see normal finance, so normal finance anybody can do, but this is like a field in finance since it applies advanced mathematics, statistics, programming and all that. So that's why engineers are the most preferred people in this finance, I mean in this discipline, right? So when you see the recruiters hiring, you'll see the advertisements. See, in the basic background requirement that they will be mentioning, they will be mentioning that people should be coming from engineering or math stats background, right? So that is why this session uh, would be very important for those of you who want to enter into finance, or like maybe those who, I mean, for those who are not interested in finance, you may also look at it as like an avenue where actually you can make a wonderful career, because this is like a field tailor made for you, right? So with that, I'll start the session. So this is like our session name is from moving averages to stochastic calculus, the evolution of quantitative finance. So how quant finance evolved, right? So how the industry progressed, and we would again we'll have a specific workshop as well where we'll demonstrate one of the areas regarding the fixed income and fixed income mathematics, the bond valuations and all that, right? So with that, let's start the session. So I represent Indian Institute of Quantitative Finance, and this particular field that I was talking about, quantitative finance or financial engineering. So we are the oldest body in India which solely focuses on this specific field of quantitative finance, right? So we focus on education and training in quantitative finance, financial engineering, risk management, algorithmic trading, and then going forward we would be specializing in machine learning courses for in finance as well. So we were formed by people who have been leaders and pioneers in this field of quant finance and risk management. So we all come from the industry body, and then we have realized when we formed way back in 2007-8, right? At that time, quant finance as a field, it was very less understood in India. Even when we are working with the highest of the people in the finance areas, they have very little understanding of what quant finance is. So at that time, with this intention to promote the quant finance field in India, we started this institute, and we still focus on promoting this field. We continue to do our work in that. We have been conducting a lot of courses where we make people ready for directly joining into the jobs in international banks and other financial institutions, particularly in the quant and the risk management teams, right? So we have been collaborating with corporates, conducting specialized training programs for this for them actually, and then we have been regularly been recruiting this all the international banks and the consulting firms, IT companies, wherever this kind of advanced analytic work happens. We collaborate with them, they hire from us, we train them. So there are a lot of industry and academia this collaboration that happens, right? So we have been doing our work in this field for quite some time. And for those who are interested in making career in this field, of course, you all have your basics in place. You are all good with mathematics. You are the brightest minds in the country. Even you are from one of the top IITs. So of course, the basics of maths and like programming, all this is in place. But now those who want to make a career in finance, as I was saying, this is like a field which you definitely can look into, right? And to do that, we help you. Those have been, even even if you want, you can participate in our open house courses as well, where we specifically prepare you for jobs in this industry, right? So we have this, you can see there are like certain courses we conduct. These are all part-time courses on weekends, where again these are meant for both working professionals as well as students who want to make a career in this field, who want to go deep in this field, right? So you'll see that, like, again, the certificate program in quantitative finance and risk management, it's a 6 months course where we comprehensively deep dive into both theory plus practical modeling for derivative valuation risk analytics. There's a course called certificate program in financial engineering, which is again a 7 months course on the weekends. This is like a more deeper mathematical course. So thanks. So again, people who are from quantitative domain, engineers and mathematics statistics guys, this is like the ideal course where actually we prepare you for jobs directly into the international banking industry, right? Then those who are interested in the trading side of the industry, the front office trading desks, we have a couple of courses for them where we train them to become algorithmic trader. There are a couple of courses on that, a comprehensive postgraduate program in algorithmic trading, another 6 months course, and there's a shorter course as well, certificate program in algorithmic trading. And as I was saying, so these are the 4 courses we have been conducting for a lot of many years, more than a decade now. And now, I mean, all these courses used to have machine learning modules, right? But then machine learning, as you all probably know, that it has gained a lot of prominence, and so we have decided to actually start with a specific machine learning in finance course, where actually we will be teaching machine learning applications particularly applied to different areas of modern finance: international banking, derivative valuation, pricing, risk management, algorithmic trading, fintech industry, and all that, right? So anybody who is interested in making a career, you can actually look at these courses. And like for students, anybody who is a full-time student, either you are a graduate student or a postgraduate student or even a full-time PhD student, in case anybody wants to apply for any of these courses, we actually give like students a scholarship as well. So you can expect a good amount of waiver. Generally up to 40% is allowed for single candidates, and then if you come in a group, the of course the team can consider more waivers as well, right? Now target companies, like you can work in hedge funds like Renasa, DSO, Citadel, Millennium Partners, in investment banks like Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, Deutsche Bank, commercial banks like JP Morgan, Citigroup, Nomura. I mean, of course, you can work with stock exchanges as well, NYSE, NSC, consulting firms like EY, Deloitte, PwC, and all the tribe. IT companies, all the MNC IT companies, Accenture, Cognizant, TCS, they also have very advanced teams in which supports international banks and desks, right? So you can all make a career in this kind of companies. And types of profile: quantitative research analysis, development of quantitative and analytical software, building valuation models, portfolio management, portfolio analytics, different areas of financial risk management, market risk, credit risk, operational risk, liquidity risk, derivative structuring, quant trading, HFT, that is high frequency trading, algorithmic trading, derivative trading, etc., etc. So a lot of different career options are there if like somebody wants to make interested in making a career in this field, right? And yeah, I mean, this is like a small list. I mean, more than a decade of our existence where we have associated with a lot of companies. This is just like a small list of people who we have worked with: JP Morgan, Capgemini, Citibank, BNY Mellon, Thomson Reuters, the Indian houses like BSC, NSC, LIC also, again with forming the risk management team, ING, Society Generally, Global, to name a few, right? Yeah, we have worked with academic institutions as well. I mean, we have conducted workshops for your institute also earlier. We have collaborated with BITS Pilani, NITI, to name a few. There are more actually. This is just like an illustrative list. Lot of professionals and students have done our courses. There are certain, of course, testimonials and all, not to showcase our market. This is just to show how people have used our courses to make better careers, right? So lot of people who have been in the industry, they have also used, and then there are people like Yatis who have been fresher and then like utilize this course to make a career in this field. So with that, this is like our contact. So you can visit our website iiqf.org. You can call us on this number. You can email to us at info@iiqf.org. This is here you can contact if anybody gets interested in learning more about this field. I mean, if you are interested in pursuing any course, or we will be happy to help you.